Hi, my name is Dr. Vince Belanzi, and I just wrote a book titled Health Recklessly Abandoned. And I wanted to go over the book in a few videos here just to give you an idea of the flavor of the book. The book's about how we've recklessly abandoned our health and how we can get it back. If you understand how your body works, you can actually create a strategy so that you can stay healthy. And that's what the entire book is about. So in introducing the book, I talk about strategies based on several things. First of all, you have to be aware, again, of how your body works. And there's a lot that we don't understand, but there's a lot that we do. And one of the things that there is more understanding of than ever before is genetics. Now, it used to be accepted that if you had something in your genes that it was going to be predetermined to happen and you had no choice in the matter. But now the exciting thing is that science has actually shown that there's a whole arena around the genes, and it's called epigenetics. Epi means above or around. So depending on what I expose my genes to, how I use my body, what environments I put it in, I can get a different result, and I do get a different result. And literally what I eat, the kind of food that I choose to put in my body, what I do as far as physical activity, what I'm exposed to in the environment, makes a difference on how my body will respond and the results that I actually get. So it's gone from the idea that things were predetermined now to almost, it's widely swung to the other side, where scientists are accepting that they have to consider the epigenetics, that we have to consider as much as 80 to 90% in many cases being lifestyle factors. So this is very exciting. It means that you don't necessarily have to get diabetes. It means that you don't necessarily have to get any disease, really. So if we work on that epi, that environmental exposure, if you eat real food, which is in the book, if you have physical activity as part of your life, if you be a little bit careful of the types of things, chemicals and such, biological things like viruses and parasites that you're exposed to, then you can actually create a healthy life. So in the book I talk about epigenetics. We go into detail about things that are known now. Also talk about something called triage. It's the process the body goes through when we lack certain nutrients. So if you're deficient in nutrition, vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients, and other things, you're going to get a different result than if those things are there, because the body goes through a process of triage, setting priorities, and actually shutting things down if there's not enough nutrients available. So don't force your body into that by not getting the nutrients that you need. There's also xenohormesis. There's this communicated effect from the environment to your body. Xeno meaning foreign or outside the body, hormesis meaning a communicated effect. Now in toxicology they talk about a small amount of something having a possible good effect, and a large amount can have a negative effect. Something like arsenic could be a nutrient, but at high amounts of course it can kill you. We also know though that xenohormetic effects happen from plants, chemicals in plants, from different things in the environment. So if I watch this xenohormetic communication, if I'm eating local seasonal plants, and there's other ways to go about it, I can actually begin to control the communication and the effect. So if we understand a little bit about the interaction of the body with the environment, if we understand that there is this control that we can have, we can actually control our destiny. We can have a lot of control over whether we get health or disease, and we can stay on a path toward wellness. So I wanted to do some videos to illustrate this, talk about how the body has to work just like an orchestra and a symphony, that you have control as the conductor of this orchestra that is your body. So we're going to talk more about it. We're going to go chapter by chapter. Please join me in the future. We're going to get more videos done, and we're going to talk about the book Health Recklessly Abandoned. Please join in. We also have a meetup group if you happen to live in Austin. If not, watch more of the videos, and we'll talk more about this in the future. Have a great day. This is Dr. Vince Belanzi, and we'll talk to you real soon.